when we combine speed and quality with the developer, we're compromising price, and when we're having the price and speed, we're compromising quality, and so on. This is only to tell you that Binghatti is located in the middle of this triangle. How? We have fast delivery, good quality, and affordable prices. How again? With something called vertical integration. What is vertical integration? Simply and in conclusion, it means everything in-house. Contractors, construction, design, architects, everything you can think of is in-house. We do not wait for approvals from anywhere in order for us to finish our projects. Even after handover, we have. So, furnishing, rentals, golden visa, also in-house with Binghatti Bespoke. The details I will not get into to not waste your time. Now, to wrap up very quickly, we have established that we are three letters, three things. Trustworthy, unique, and fast. By trustworthy, we have 0 delays, 0 cancellations, and 0 complaints in the DLD, correct? By unique, we are unique in our architecture and designs, locations, and our branded collaboration, correct? And by fast, we deliver within 12 to 18 months typically to attain to every kind of client that we are targeting. Okay. Boss, do you want them to watch the video? Yes, please. Yes? Okay. So this is a very beautiful video that shows the speed of construction at Binghatti.
Noticed in the launch of AQUARISE, we mainly showed everyone in the event that the construction is already running on site. So in Binghatti, we start the construction and then we start the selling process.
Actually, if you pass by any of our projects, you're going to find the new floor being built every day, 1 to 2 floors every day. Itself, told you all the key selling points to Binghatti itself. It's only fair enough to give you a product to sell, right? The project. That's what we're waiting for in the first place. Now, who attended the Coca-Cola Arena launch for AQUARISE? No one. Beautiful. This gives me a chance to tell you all about it. Now, when we hear the word AQUARISE, what do we think of? Usually, when I say AQUARISE, what comes to your head?
Water.
Water, 100%. 100% water. So I'm going to be covering 3 points very quickly so the lady can leave. The 3 points are going to be the location, the configuration, and the value of the project. Do we know where it is located? Business Bay, beautiful. So it is correct, located in the Business Bay within a proximity of 5 to 20 minutes to every major landmark you can think of. But where in the Business Bay? When we usually pitch the Business Bay to our clients, there is one complaint, one word they say that starts with the letter T. Traffic, 100%. 100%. They always complain about traffic. This is why we have not only purchased the plots for this project in the Business Bay, but very strategically located in the Business Bay. It's at the entrance and the exit of Business Bay, facing directly Al Khair Road, so connectivity to both North and South Dubai together, right? So we have not only one major road to be accessible, we have also a street, Al Asaya Street in the back, and we have Al Khalij Al Tujari Street on the side as well. So we have fixed connectivity and the traffic issue, right? But when we're speaking about location, do we always mean traffic and ways and the roads? No. We also mean what is it viewing? What are we looking at from this project? So the project is facing this way. What are we looking at here? MBR, correct? Villas, the MBR city, Mohammed bin Rashid city. So it means that it has a direct view to the water canal, the Blue Lagoon, right? Why? Because, as we know, Mohammed bin Rashid city has low-rise townhouses and villas. So unobstructed view to the Blue Lagoon. We also have a partial view here to the DD. This is the Godolphin headquarters, a horse stable. So again, low-rise. So when we're speaking about location, we have covered connectivity, traffic issue, and views, right? Now, looking at the plot from a live photo, a live video. This is Al Khair Road. At the back here we have Al Asaya Street, Al Khalij Al Tujari. This is the MBR city, and this is the Godolphin headquarters. Now, moving on. When we look at investment in Dubai, I will again not get into details because you guys are already sharks, found properties, right? So we are not going to get into too much details. However, what I'm going to tell you is that Binghatti, local-based company, works very closely with the government of Dubai, meaning any government of Dubai vision for the coming up 2030, 2040 to reach the population until 7.8 million in the population. We work in alliance with the visions, right? Yes, we have 3 basement floors, we have a ground mezzanine, 25 residential floors, a mechanical floor, and a rooftop. Looking at the availability of the units, we have 688 studio apartments, 736 one-bedroom apartments, 152 1,598 residential units, and 28 retail units. Please take the photos. This is the end of. Okay. Talking about the amenities, I will show them more to you when I show you the configuration of the project from above. We have 5 towers, Tower A, B, C, D, and Tower E. Now, Tower A to Tower D consists of 25 residential. Retail. Who likes to sell retail? No one? We should start selling retail because this is a crazy investment opportunity. We're speaking about 28 retail shops that are, maybe 16, 17 of them are associated only for foods and beverages. The rest are going to be community services, right?
The biggest, we are the best. But here, today, we're not saying that we are the biggest or we are the best. We're just coming to say that we have an edge over all the developers in Dubai. So mainly, the first edge is the price per square foot. And I believe if I'm coming to you as a client and asking you that I have a budget of 2 to 2.5 million and I need a 1-bedroom in downtown, how much I can get it today with today's price? 2.4, 2.5. This is approximately 3,000 plus dirhams per square feet. And what we are selling here, yes, definitely it's not downtown, but I managed to close a bulk deal, a 3 units plus, at 2,650 with a 50-50 payment plan on this project. So that's the main point here. I'll give you another example. If I'm coming to you today and saying, okay, I love Dubai Hills Estate, and I want to buy a one-bedroom off-planet, we are developing Dubai Hills Estate Mall, the opposite side on Science Park, directly on the main road, on almost King Road, and I'm selling the one-bedrooms at 1.2 million, and the studios are at 800,000. If you calculate the price per square foot, we're selling at 1,500 dirhams per square feet. If you cross the road and go to the other side, you will pay not less than 2,400 dirhams per square feet. And just keep in mind, if you see the design of the building that we are developing, which is called Hill Views, you feel the spirit of Royal Atlantis. It has a very nice artificial beach. The design of the building, the exteriors and the interiors. And by the way, talking about the interiors, this is like a policy, or you can say this is a strategy by Binghatti. Every new project, you will find an upgrade in the finishing. And I think if any of you are living in JBC and you know the rental prices in JBC very well, if you search on Property Finder, I believe the highest prices or the highest rental prices is for a well-known developer we all know. The second rank, you will find Binghatti, the newly delivered buildings, because of its finishing. So it's a choice. You know, some people actually, or some clients, they are happy to buy with big balconies. Some other people, they don't like it. But what we are saying is, okay, keep in mind, the service charges will be calculated at 25% of your balcony size only. So this is motivate them very much.
The new designs are no longer having big balconies. If you check the one rooms, it's around 750 or 800 square feet. Internal area is around 650. 150 balcony is not a very big size of balcony. The studios doesn't have even a big balcony, it's 40 square feet. That's it. And the total studios are around 450. The new designs are really good. Don't compare the ones which is 3-4 years ago. I was with Binghatti since 2020, since the orange and white colors. The designs have been changed. The internal fitted kitchens, the enhanced total fully home smart system, everything have been changed in Binghatti. It's no longer the same as 3 or 4 years ago. I don't think that the new collaboration that we have done with the big names have done nothing about Binghatti. Definitely they've done some researches in order to go into collaboration with us. One of them.
You will see a big change in the finishing.
Yeah.
If you have any friends who just moved to Binghatti buildings, just ask them to send you videos. It's very good. Yeah.
So we talk about sales, quality, delivery, all positive things, very good, very well. But here in the team now, we are not trying to promote Binghatti. We have some issues. Not only me, like a lot of people I know on the floor. As a sales team, project, everything is good. What about your backend team? Backend, operations team.
I agree with you 100%. Just keep in mind, my friends, that Binghatti is in a transition period between being a boutique developer into a large developer. And by the way, most of the big developers, they passed this stage before. So now, what I can say to you that we are migrating from an old system to a new system. The announcement, the internal announcement inside Binghatti, that by actually last launch, AQUARISE, we started to implement something called the virtual escrow accounts, which means it's the escrow account plus some few extra numbers, which is referred to your unit directly. So any payments will be made to this escrow account, it will reflect immediately, and we're going to have the receipts within 2 days. And this is exactly the case since that launch. I know what you're talking about. The SPAs, the whole system of the CRM changed completely. We know some people in our team, they got their SPAs within 3 days from acknowledging the payment. So things are changing. Even the commission system